if I told you that some cars are so bad, almost no one dares to buy them? Vehicles so unreliable, inefficient, and downright frustrating that even Consumer Reports, the ultimate guide for smart buyers, has practically blacklisted them. If you're thinking about buying a car, you need to watch this video until the end, because today we're exposing the 17 worst cars that no one buys, and for very good reason. Some of these will shock you. Number 17. The Chrysler 300. At first glance, the Chrysler 300 looks like a luxury powerhouse. Big, bold, and, well, borderline mafia boss material. But under the hood, it's a different story. With poor fuel economy, an aging design, and outdated tech, Consumer Reports says this car is stuck in the past. And let's be real, who wants to drop serious cash on something that feels like a relic? Number 16. The Mitsubishi Mirage. If the Mirage had a middle name, it would be why? Because that's exactly what you'll ask yourself after driving one. Slow, noisy, and with the build quality of a plastic lunchbox, this car is one of the lowest-rated vehicles on Consumer Reports. Even on a budget, there are way better choices. Would you rather drive a Mirage for a year or listen to your neighbor's dog bark non-stop for a month? Honestly, tough call. Number 15. The Jeep Wrangler Base Model. Now, before Jeep fans come for me in the comments, hear me out. The base model Wrangler is not the adventure machine you think it is. It has a stiff ride, poor fuel economy, and handles like a shopping cart with a flat wheel. If you're serious about off-roading, you'll need to shell out extra cash for the real upgrades. Otherwise, it's all hype, no substance. Number 14. Nissan Sentra. Once a reliable name in the sedan world, the Sentra has lost its charm. Poor handling, uncomfortable seats, and an underwhelming continuously variable transmission, CVT, make driving it a dull experience. It's a budget car that feels like a budget car, and not in a good way. Number 13. Ford EcoSport. One of the worst SUVs on the market. The Ford EcoSport suffers from an underpowered engine, an awkwardly small interior, and handling that feels unrefined. For an SUV, it offers laughably little cargo space, making it impractical for daily use. Number 12. Chevrolet Spark. The Spark is supposed to be a city-friendly economy car, but it cuts too many corners. Tiny size, poor safety ratings, and a rough ride make it an uncomfortable and potentially dangerous choice. It's cheap, but you get what you pay for, and that's not much. Number 11. Dodge Journey. Imagine a minivan pretending to be an SUV, and you have the Dodge Journey. Outdated styling, sluggish acceleration, and poor reliability make it one of the least appealing choices on the market. It's a family car that no family deserves. Number 10. Volkswagen Atlas. A sleek-looking SUV that hides its biggest flaws. Terrible reliability and a resale value that nosedives. Consumer Reports warns of mechanical failures, expensive repairs, and software glitches that make it more frustrating than fun. Number 9. Tesla Model X 2023. Yes, even Tesla has its flops. The Model X may have futuristic technology, but it's plagued by reliability issues, malfunctioning Falcon Wing doors, and repair costs that make it an impractical choice. Owning one can feel like being a beta tester for an unfinished product. Number 8. Infiniti QX50. This so-called luxury SUV looks promising but underdelivers. The CVT is sluggish, the gas mileage is disappointing, and resale value is abysmal. Infiniti simply hasn't kept up with its competitors. Number 7. Cadillac CT5. Cadillac wants to compete with BMW and Mercedes, but the CT5 falls flat. The interior feels cheap, the handling is underwhelming, and long-term reliability is questionable. It's trying to be a sports sedan, but lacks the sport or the luxury. Number 6. Chevrolet Malibu. Once a solid choice in the mid-size sedan market, the Malibu now feels outdated and uninspired. The ride is sluggish, the interior feels cheap, and reliability concerns make it a bad long-term investment. Number 5. Jeep Compass. The Compass tries to be an off-road capable compact SUV but doesn't excel at anything. Weak power, small cargo space, and poor reliability make it a hard sell, especially when competitors offer so much more. Number 4. Fiat 500L. Want a car that spends more time in the shop than on the road. The Fiat 500L is notorious for reliability issues, cramped interior space, and an outdated design. Consumer Reports practically begs buyers to avoid it. Number 3. Land Rover Discovery Sport. Luxury doesn't always mean quality. The Land Rover Discovery Sport is loaded with high-tech features that constantly break down. The repair costs? Through the roof. The reliability? Virtually non-existent. Number 2. Ford Explorer. Base model. Once an iconic SUV, now a disaster. Frequent transmission failures, repeated recalls, and a subpar driving experience make the Explorer's base model a major disappointment. What happened, Ford? Number 1. Mercedes-Benz GLE, the biggest shocker. A Mercedes that's not worth your money. The GLE is plagued with electronic failures, costly repairs, and an ownership experience that feels more like a financial trap than a luxury upgrade. Sometimes the badge isn't enough, and that brings us to the end. If you value your money, your time, and your sanity, stay away from these cars. But if you want to know which first-time cars are actually great investments, click this video on your screen right now. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more eye-opening car insights. I'll see you there.